Hi, Sag. Welcome back to Saggy's Dream. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what channel I'm going to post this on, but I know I'm going to post it on Saggy's Dream because I have not um, posted on here for a while. I do apologize, guys, all right? But we're going to jump right in. We're going to see what's going on with you. We're going to do a 6-card spread of your life at this time. We're going to get into all the nitty gritty. And yeah. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I just got over a cold, so like my voice is kind of like cracked out a little bit. But for the most part, I'm feeling really good. So we're gonna jump right into your reading and get 6 cards for my Saggies. Also, happy. What's the word? Is it belated? Happy belated birthday to all my Saggies. We're coming to a close of your season, so happy belated birthday, guys. All right, let's jump into the reading. Let me get 6 cards for my Saggies. 1 second while I pull all these cards for you, okay? And I'll show you after we pull. All righty. Let's see what's going on. Is it recording? It is. Okay, perfect. I hope you guys are doing well, by the way, okay? Hope you guys are doing well. Ooh. Okay, what else? Okay. All right, let's talk about what's on the bottom of the deck for you, Sag, before we get into your reading. I'm still interpreting your reading. It has a lot of layers. So like you're like giving like an onion. You have a lot of layers to you. And we'll talk about it in a second, but let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. All right, so on one side we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay? And then on the other side we have the Four of Wands in reverse, okay? All right, so for a lot of you, something could be unfolding. Like you could consider it negative, but in the end, it could be very positive, okay? But something could be unfolding within your household. So this could be like, maybe you're going to be moving. I'm also hearing something regarding the bills. I don't really want to say this word, but something regarding the bills in your home. Maybe like something's hitting a default. Certain things are being taken. Okay, so I don't know what that entails of. Maybe you're having to like downgrade in your home, which I know that's hard to deal with at this time, but I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like this is gonna bring. It's like when something's being taken from you because something more major is coming your way. And I feel like you're in that mode where you feel like things are just not going your way because we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. So I feel like you're in that energy where you feel like, okay, things are just not going the way I would like them to. My season just unfolded. This should be the season of blessings and abundance and happiness. But it feels like it's not really going your way. Now, at the same time, if this is the Wheel of Fortune reverse, you still have the Magician here. So even if you are going through some karmic things, right? Like karma is coming around or things, maybe you didn't take care of certain responsibilities or you didn't handle certain situations. So now the rug is being swept up. It still feels like you still have control to turn things into your narrative. So all is not lost and the universe or God is not leaving you at your worst. Like you still are the pilot or the coach of your ship or your plane. Like you're still running shit. But you may have that feeling where you feel like I'm helpless, okay? Cuz I'm seeing like a life vest and I'm also seeing like that, what is it called? Like not a there's a life vest that I'm seeing, but I'm also seeing like on a ship when they have like the little round thing. I forget what it's called, a donut, and it's being thrown to you. So like you're able to save yourself out of some type of turmoil or situation here. I'm not seeing the tower, but the tower could come out in clarification. But I'm not seeing the tower, and even if there is a tower moment in your life, I feel like with that magician energy with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, you still have the ability to turn things around. And even though it's like things could be dragging you down, you could really much so like be the underdog and like swiftly change the situation in your favor. But it's about taking action. The hard thing is that when you're in that energy of the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, you may feel like you don't have control. You may feel very discouraged. But if you are able to utilize that strength and that bravery, you can turn things around very crazily. I also see an audience too. So that kind of makes me sad because I feel like some people are watching you suffer that know you personally. So it's not like people who don't know you. It's like people who know you, watching you, trying to see what you're going to do. And it's almost like you don't want to perform. You don't want to be like a clown act. You're like, no, I don't want to perform and fall on my face. But the gag is that if you do perform, you're not going to fall on your face. You're going to gag the people. They're the clowns watching you. So it's a lot of sadness here. And your first card does show that. So we'll talk about that. But I kind of want to pull the card that's under the Wheel of Fortune in reverse just to see what's the energy. And we have, I believe this is the Judgment card, okay? So we have the Judgment card. This is Judgment in reverse. So some of you, by not making a decision, like maybe you are forced to make a decision and you kind of kept quiet or you didn't make a decision, is going to be your best case scenario. I don't know what that means. Maybe someone's asking you, do you want this or do you want that? And you just never decide and the universe decides for you, but you also show up and take action, but you don't say yes or no. I don't know what that's about. It's a little weird, you know? It's almost like a mystery grab. Like someone's like, because you don't say yes or no, you're just getting what's thrown at you, and what's thrown at you is really positive. And you can utilize it to turn your life around, whatever dilemma that you may be facing at this time. I hope that makes sense, because it's a whole lot of nothing. You could be feeling like your life is a whole lot of nothing right now. Like, what is going on? Everything's so random. You know, I'm not thriving off of this randomness. Usually Saggies do thrive off of randomness. I'm not feeling that. Now, your first card is very concerning, but the rest of your reading kind of like makes up for it. So we do have the Sun in reverse. So some of you guys could be having that like winter blues, winter depression, or just like birthday blues. Some of you guys are getting older, which you consider to be older. Maybe you're just like reflecting on your year and you're like, not much has happened, not much I have been happy with. So it could be really like deep and really cold, okay? So I do see that you have been suffering in some way emotionally, and you have not been your true self, okay? And again, there's that audience. So there's like people who know you that see that, and I don't know, who are these haters? Are they close friends? Are they family? Who are these people, you know? It kind of is just a little weird. Because like even in this card, if you look very closely, I'm going to show you, there's like some people watching. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. And they see that you're not really being yourself. And instead of extending that hand or being of aid or being of community, it's like they're just watching to see what you do. Now, the beautiful thing is that you have the Devil in reverse. So you choose not to be led by temptation. When people are down on their luck, they do whatever. They're like, you know, they're like in that F it attitude, F it. Like, you know, I'm down on my luck. I'm going to just blow it all. I'm going to go and gamble with my life. And I feel like you're not in that energy. You're like, no, I'm not going to gamble with my life. I feel like you're in a stillness, a calmness. Even though you may be a little sad or a little down, you have a calmness about you is why you're going to win. You're not easily impulsed, which is interesting because you're a Sagittarius. So what most people may see from the outside looking in is very impulsive and fun and vibrant and ready for the world. Very spontaneous. But I feel like you're choosing to be very logical. You're using a lot of intellect. Another reason why you're going to win is because you're very honest, okay? So your next card here is the Ace of Swords, which is all about honesty. And it's also a breakthrough. So in your darkest times that you're feeling right now, there's a breakthrough where you're going to get a brilliant idea, or you're going to come to a brilliant conclusion, which is going to change the game for you in a major way. But not only that, you're very honest with people. You're like, I'm not feeling my best right now. I'm not the happiest. I'm dealing with things. And this kind of pulls in a lot of support. So you have people who may be closer to you, close proximity in your community, that are watching you and wanting to see, they think they're going to gag, but when you speak your truth and you're honest, you get this outside support that's just very warming and welcoming. Also, with that Ace of Swords, I feel like some of you guys could be finding a really good outlet. So this could be a friend that is like a great listener and offers really great advice, like an intellectual connection. This also could be a therapist, this could be a therapist. This could be a mentor or a coach. Some of you guys could be getting in the gym, okay? So with the Devil in reverse, is such a powerful card because it's like a lot of people fall victim to the devil every day, and you're not one of those people. So it talks about how strong you are, how much strength you have, but it's also your honesty. Like, a lot of people are not honest. Like, if we even just take an example of someone going to, the gym and getting a trainer. Some people are not honest with their trainer. They're like not being honest. They don't say, how much they eat per day. If they're binge eating, they don't say, my favorite food is this, and I went and ate McDonald's yesterday. I went and ate Culver's yesterday, I went and ate In-N-Out yesterday. Like, people are not honest. Your honesty is your power. So if you're afraid to share because you're afraid to be vulnerable, your vulnerability is your power right now. And you'll learn that yourself. I'm not going to tell you need to be honest or truthful or whatever, or vulnerable. I feel like it's going to come out naturally for you because you have that Devil in reverse. Now, part of that honesty is tied to the Five of Cups, which is like your past. There's past pain. It's very deep rooted. It's something that really hurts you a lot. Maybe something that you felt like you got over, or maybe something that you swept under the rug, or maybe something that you said I'll deal with on a later date, something that you just never really dealt with hands-on, something that hurts you, and you're going to be very honest about that. So you could be confronting situations that you could have been trying to, I don't know what the word is, but like I see you like confronting situations that you didn't feel like were big like monsters in your life. So if you had a problem with your parents, sorry y'all, I'm telling you, I'm still getting over this cold. If you had a problem with your parents, if you had a problem with your best friend, if you had a problem with your job, with your career, with your industry, maybe you went to school for a certain degree and you were pushed to do that, but that's not who you are, and you have pain from that, or you have regrets about that, or you're confused. So there's something about like you having a breakthrough where you've been very confused for a while, maybe in 2024, and you're having this breakthrough and you're confronting the problem head on. My confusion came from this. This is how I was raised. This is what I was told to do. This is what you offered me advice to do. This is why I was influenced to be, So you're going back to the root of the problem and you're confronting it head on, and you're not being nasty about it. You ever see those movies where someone's like confronting someone who's effed up their life and they're like, you're this and you're that and you're a sack of shit, You're not doing that. You're very calm and you're very like logical, and there's a lot of accountability and like softness to you. So you're very soft with it, but you're also addressing it, whereas maybe like the beginning of this year, you said, I will never even address that. Why should I? It's a waste of time. It's in my past. But now at the end of this year, you're like, no, I have to address that to move the fuck on. Okay. So I do see that. Then what's weird about that a little bit is the Five of Cups, because I feel like part of you addressing that is there's like this backlash of, I don't know, there's this weird backlash. So with the Four of Cups, I feel like someone is giving you that question back where they're like, Like, I don't know, someone's saying like, are you still involved with that? Like, say this is a romantic connection. Someone's asking like, do you still love this person? And it's like, no, but they hurt me. Or they're like, I don't know. There's some energy where like someone thinks you're still caught up in the mess, or you're still caught up in your emotions about that. And it's like, this is what affects me. So there's like this really deep rooted sense of self. And that's why I think some of you guys are going through therapy, or you're getting a coach that can help you walk through these situations. This could even be like training. You're getting training, you're working out. You could be getting a nutritionist. Whatever your trauma is and whatever habits you develop from that trauma, you have bad eating, so you're getting a nutritionist, you're getting a workout coach. Or say like, you never explored your creative pursuits. Your family pushed you to be this logical, scientific person, and you never, maybe you're getting like a art coach. I don't know. There's a lot of addressing that. And there's also this almost like manipulation, but also gaslighting energy where someone's like, do you want that back? So this could really be speaking for those of you who are addressing trauma with a relationship, or like a baby father, baby mother. Like, they're like, oh, you're bringing this up, so you must want them back. It's like, no, I'm totally disgusted. Okay, I'm repelled, but we still have to address it so I can move on. And you're not being nasty about it, but you have to understand you have some type of eyes on you that are like wanting you to react. It's like a stadium. It's like watching reality TV. You want to see those high points. You want to see that climax. You want to see someone get out of character. That's the ratings. It's like you have that around you. It's very weird, but you're not taking the bait. You are literally devil in reverse. So you're just no better. And you're so intellectual with the Ace of Swords. Like, you're so enlightened. It's like, you see this Ace of Swords is like you have the crown here. You're so enlightened that you're like, no, you can't get me out of character. For those of you who are like public figures that I'm speaking to, because I'm seeing someone like on a podcast. I don't know if you're being called to go to a podcast, or like, I see you like interview. I don't know, like someone's trying to trigger you, but your responses are so mature and so enlightened. Like, someone just can't take you there. Like, you have very mature responses. And it doesn't even have to be that you're a public figure. It could be someone just like, like you could be in a party and like you guys are having adult conversations and everybody's under an influence. You may be the most sober one in the room with the devil in reverse. Someone's trying to trigger you and you just give an adult response and it makes everybody think. So you really are like Gandhi. I don't mean to like put you up a notch, okay? But like, you are like Gandhi in the room. And through all this bull crap, your blessing, which may not even be what you've been praying for, you may have not even asked for this. You want more than this. You're like, what the hell is this? What you end up with is the Three of Pentacles, a true partnership. So this could be a new friend. This could be in your relationship. If you're in a relationship or a marriage, your person really becomes a partnership, or you become a partner to them. But there's some type of partnership. There's some type of like thing that works seamlessly in your life, that this is not what you have to worry about. You may be facing the whole world, but when you are around this group or this person, you guys just mesh and you guys get each other. It's nothing, and it's very seamless. And it may be what you need is like an ally, and that's like your blessing in December. Okay. Sorry, I said a whole lot of everything. So I'm gonna quickly just because I really explained this so well. I think so. I'm going to quickly clarify. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to quickly clarify each card. We're going to get some oracle and we're going to get the last words. But let's get into this more. And if you feel like this, if I explain this well to you and you're feeling this very deeply, please like the video at this time, okay? All right, let's see. Tell me about the sun in reverse for my Saggies. I know I've been talking a lot, so just to remind you, sun in reverse. Tell me about the sun in reverse. One card for the sun in reverse for my Saggies. I'm going to post this on Sagittarius Dream, but I have two channels. I have Sagittarius Dream, I have Dream Tarot. Okay, so definitely follow Dream Tarot because I do Sagittarius readings there. So definitely follow that one as well. But I'm going to be posting more on this channel. I just, had to take a little break, okay? So I hope you guys understand, are not too mad at me. If you guys are, I'll make up for it in the way I can, okay? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is very comical if you like humor. It's very comical because Knight of Wands is fleeting, which means, if you never heard that word before, here today, gone tomorrow. Very quick. Doesn't last, okay? So if you're having a little bit of a like seasonal depression, birthday depression, Sagittarius depression, you know, it's hard work being like, you know, the philosophical person of the zodiac, right? It's not gonna last. So if you're feeling down today, literally like by Christmas, you may be on a high, and then next year you're gonna be on a big high. So like, you know, if you're feeling down, if you had a cry, or if you had a sniffle, if you're masculine, it's not going to last, and it's very short-lived. Also, if there's those people who are the audience who are wanting to see how are you going to deal with your downness, they're not going to get much of a show. So it is what it is, okay? Now, you may have been thinking it's going to be long-lived, but it's not. Like, the universe and God has more in store for you, and it's just not. It's short-lived. It's not even to be paid attention to. So cry your tears, you know, blow your nose into your pillow if you do that. I don't know. You know, go drink a little drink, and you'll be fine very soon. And then on top of that, the reason I know that you're really going to be fine is because you have the Devil in reverse. Like, the devil can't taunt you anymore. Some of you guys are so brave, like Strength card energy, Leo energy. You have such a strong bravery and courage. You have grown very strong. And certain things that people are tempted by or intimidated by just cannot run past your desk. It's not going to stand in Sagittarius land. And I feel like the devil, or what you consider to be the devil, whatever your belief is, has been taunting you, and it's like, it's not getting by. It's not scary to you, you know? It's not happening. I don't know what that means. I don't really want to I don't want to dive deep into that, because reading cards is very spiritual, and I don't want to dive deep into, like, you know, that energy. But I feel like you have been taunted. But I also feel like you've been like, okay, and like, what else, you know? So we'll just keep it there. But tell me about the devil in reverse. Also, devil in reverse, anything that's been tempting you. Some of you guys are not going to be very sexual. I feel like some of you guys are like sexual experts. Like you enjoy sex, you like sex, blah, 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 whatever, sex is cool. But I feel like if you are having sex, you're not, like, it could be good. It could be damn good, but you're not really moved by it. Okay, another thing with temptation is drinking, smoking. Also could be like shopping. Like, what's the word? I forget the word, but it's like shopping overly abundantly, getting yourself in debt. Certain things that used to move you are not moving you. You just don't give a damn. That's why I said you're like Gandhi, okay? Because like sex is cool, drinking is cool, smoking is cool, shopping is cool, but something about you is just not moved by it anymore. It doesn't bring you pleasure, and you're like weaning yourself off, or you're just repelled from it. And good for you. I feel like you're stronger than most people. Devil in reverse. Clarify that for my Saggies. Okay. Oh, some part of you being like that is gonna be praised. So like, if your friends or your family sees that you're not drinking, they're like talking about how lucky you are, or how, you know, like, it's being talked about in a very positive way. Gossip about Sagittarius is very on a high. If people see that you're like, if you're going to the mall with your friends or your family and you're not shopping, and everybody's like getting into the holiday shopping, they're like, wow, they have great discipline. Or if like you're working out more, that's being talked about. Or if you're like, you know, getting onto a diet, or you're just eating more healthier, more consciously, that's being talked about. If you're not smoking, you know, hookah, vape, weed, marijuana, whatever, it's being talked about in a positive way. You're getting good reputation from it. So you're getting good reward from that, you know, and people are really resonating that with you. You may also inspire people to stop certain temptations that they're dealing with because you're doing it. So it really talks about how you're a leader. Also, Ace of Swords. So you're going to be very truthful, very, very truthful in your conversations or how you express yourself. Very blunt, which is a Sagittarius trait. So it's like nothing new for you, but I feel like you're more vulnerable than you used to be. And you're inspiring people from it. You have like that guru energy about you right now. What's the Ace of Swords? You need to talk more, but also be very honest, be very blunt. Like don't censor yourself. Be honest, okay? It's helping people and it's helping you. Yeah, also Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some situation where you're going to save yourself from something bad because you're honest. Like someone's going to see that you're not interested. So for example, like maybe someone wants to take you you're with your friends and they're like, oh, let's go to the casino tonight, or they're like, oh, let's go to a strip club, and you're like, well, the casino is just designed to take people's money and breed addicts. Very blunt truth, right? Or you can go to a strip club, you're kind of like a sucker because you're just like falling prey to the seduction of a woman. Very true, but it can also be very fun. All of these things can be fun, non-judgmental, let's have a good time. But you're being very honest and you're saying, I don't want to go because I'm just have better things to do. And it's like you're saving yourself from a bad situation. So, for example, the Devil card in reverse, Devil talks about drugs, or drinking too much. So there's something that you're saying about like the culture of overindulgence, whatever that means. It's so honest, it's so truthful. You're saving yourself from a very effed up night, but you also be saving someone else. You're speaking truth into someone else, someone who participates in these things very heavily. So I don't know if you're going to be asked to like participate in something devilish, and I'll just leave it there. Okay, but you're being asked to, someone's going to offer you something not really good for you, especially not in the mindset that you're in. The Sun card in reverse, you're going to turn it down, and you're also going to give facts about it. You're going to give facts, okay? Like, well, this does this for you. This does that for you. If you do this, erectile dysfunction. You're just giving these facts, very blunt. And not only is it like saving you from that situation and getting caught up, is saving someone else who's really into that and giving them a different perspective. So that's cool. Also too, there's coaching, mentorship, or therapy that you're getting into. Someone's saving you, someone who's like paid to do it, but they also you're aligning yourself with someone who also like is destined to do this. So they get it paid to do it, but they're also like, they enjoy doing it. They have fulfillment from it. They were ordained to do this. You could be associated with a minister, a coach, life coach, trainer, someone who is like saving you in a situation, and also through word of mouth. So you may be meeting this person through just speaking. They could hear you speak and they're just coming up towards you. You can hear them speak, you're coming up towards them. There's something like that. Very intellectual person that is coaching you or mentoring you or counseling you. The Star card, which is like therapy again. So something is very therapeutic in that way. And you meet this person through direct communication. They like how you speak. It's beneficial. It's like mutually beneficial. You help someone who's helping you by just speaking. Like talking is each other's therapy. So if you're working out with a trainer, you guys speak, during training, before training, after. They're helping you heal, but you're helping them as well. So it's a mutual situation here. You're changing someone's perspective on the world, but someone's also pulling you out of a rut. So it's very good little situation. Okay, so we'll just keep it there. All right, now 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Stuck in the past, right? Can't get over the past. There's a lot of grief from something from your past. You can't get over it because maybe there's just not been any closure. That's the way it goes for a long time. Like when you don't have closure from a situation that you cared about very deeply and you don't understand something, you tend to be stuck on it. Now, with the Ace of Swords, you're coming to a very clear breakthrough and understanding about something, which means that you will very much get over it, but you are addressing it front on. So you may be telling someone about this. I don't know if you're confronting the person or the situation on hand, but you're finally speaking about it, what's been hidden for a long time. Let's see this person or the situation. I want to know how they react. Someone also with the, what is this, 4 cups? Someone could also be avoiding you because they need to also confront that situation. They don't want to. So this could be a very deep-rooted situation here. The Tower. Okay, someone's very shocked to hear how you feel about them, or someone could be very shocked that you're finally saying something about a situation. Someone could be very shocked about that. They're like, oh, I didn't know you felt this way. You've been very happy, or you've been thriving, or this, or that happened so long ago. I don't know. I'm very shocked. Also, if you're speaking to a therapist, some of your trauma that you're speaking about shocks this person. They are like empathic, but they're also very logical, but it shocks them. They are shocked. They may not even know how to console you at that moment, but they'll do a good job because there's a mutual thing here. Okay, but yeah, there's a shocker here with the Tower. Very shocking. Something could be talked about with scorpionic energy. Could be talked about control, manipulation, sex, death. Okay. Also could be talking about, I have one more thing on my brain with scorpionic energy. Okay, so I said control, manipulation, sex, death, secrets. Okay. So something is shocking someone. Moving on, okay? Well, no, let's not move on because I feel like you're tired of people moving on and moving past things. Let's dig deep a little bit. I'm kind of nervous what's going to come out. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles, okay? So you've grown and you've done a lot and you've been very patient. Apologies. I feel like you're owed an apology, like a real apology, like a real grown-up apology. You've been very patient about this. It's never came, so now everything is being let out. And it's not easy on you. It's not easy for whoever's receiving this the information because it's a lot of deep-rooted energy, so it's like heavy. And maybe whoever's involved, it's not easy on them. But it's not meant to be easy. It's meant to shake some shit up, right? So, 7 of Pentacles is like, I can't move on until I release this. I can't grow until I release this, and it's much needed. And that's happening in December. So, to each his own. 4 of Cups. Also, too, you're not stuck on the situation. You are very much repelled by the situation. You're disgusted by the situation, 4 of Cups, but you will be asked that. It's almost like you're being interviewed, and I don't know what that's about. But it's like you bring up some trauma or something that happened to you, and they're like, do you still love your baby daddy? And it's like, bitch, did you just listen to what I just said? Like, this person did this, this, and that to me. How could I love this person right now? Like, are you crazy? But Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. So maybe you are still triggered because you do still love and you still care and you are empath and you're a humanitarian. Maybe you do. All right. So there's truth and falseness to everything. It's really like a crazy thing here. Also, King of Cups. Masculines, are you addressing trauma that happened to you that's hard for you to deal with? I feel like you're getting very vulnerable, which is good for you. I love that for you, my Sagittarius masculines. Feminines, there's a masculine that may be the culprit here that has a lot of emotions, but they have a lot of regrets. 4 of Cups, okay? Ooh, Jesus, this is a deep reading, y'all. I'm coming out of retirement. I took a little time off because I was sick, but now this is very deep. All right, King of Cups and the Hangman. So Pisces, is a Pisces very significant to you? I don't know. That's not for everybody. All right, your blessing. Let's get to the end, right? Your blessing is the 3 of Pentacles. So you have a partnership here. You have someone who has your back. Again, this could be a healer. So this could be a trainer. This could be a therapist. This could be a mentor, a coach, a new friend, or a new lover. But it starts off as a partnership. So it's not really getting into the down and dirty, the deep, it's not really like of pleasure. It's more it's more so of healing. Excuse me. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles for Sag. This person understands you. Yeah, justice. And they're here to balance the situation for you. So if you have been done wrong, and this is why you have a lot of trauma in your life, someone's coming here to balance everything out and show you that life can get really good in some way. Someone could be putting you on a pedestal here or spoiling you even. This person desires you a lot. They want you to move on so that you can enjoy this friendship, this partnership with them. They want you to be able to dead that and see that the grass is greener on the other side. So there's a turning point here. And you know what I said in the beginning of this reading, like Knight of Pentacles, things are very slow for you right now. You feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You may feel like you're not really, getting the blessings that you deserve in your season, but timing is everything. And I feel like it also takes release. So you're going through your period of release here. I definitely do see that. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worthwhile. Okay, I can promise you that. It's going to be worth it. And look how you're changing. Like the devil in reverse is big because some people literally are on the hands and the chains of the devil every day. And you're just like not one of them. You're different. So that's big. All right, let's get some oracle and then I'm going to get the last words. I have some new last words. I'm excited to use them for you guys. But let's see. All right, give me some oracle, please, for my Saggies. This is for Sag. 2 cards for Sag. All right, bottom of the deck, we have abundance. Okay, so abundance is coming towards you end of December and the beginning of 2025 in January. So keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, having gratitude and being in bliss. We also have heart with a key. All right, this one says welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart and getting together and things are perfect. Okay, and we have the chaser. All right, chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue, okay? All right, let's get some last words. I have an index card deck that I made while I was sick. So let's see how this can apply to you. All right, let me shuffle and then we'll get into it. Y'all, it's hard to shuffle these index cards. It wasn't a good idea, but eventually I'll make it into a deck and it'll be better. I'm gonna pull some cards out and then we'll read them at the end, okay? So just give me a second. I'm gonna pull quite a bit for you. All right, one more. All right, cool. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is crazy. All right, bottom of the deck. Nasty sex. Ooh. But you know what's crazy? I feel like in your reading, I feel like sex doesn't move you right now. Like the devil in reverse, sex just doesn't move you. So even if you're having like the nastiest sex of your life, your reaction is not like giving. Like you're just like, okay. Or maybe you're like not into it. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and pull your cards. I feel like you're getting some nasty sex, which is like, porn star sex, but you're just like, okay, like you don't care. All right, anyway, moving on. That was on the bottom of the deck. We have synchronicities. So lots of synchronicities, angel numbers, like repetitive signs, animals, shit like that. That's just gonna be repeating for you during this time, trying to wake you up to see your magic. Okay. We have working on slash building finances. So you could be working on your finances, could not be where you want them to be, but very soon they will be. So just keep working on them and just trust the process. We have bills paid. So even if your finances are not where you want them to be, your bills are paid, and that's all that matters, okay? Really nice. Someone could be paying your bills for you, okay? We have dead end, okay? So something that could be something of that devil energy that leads you to like very tempting, but it's a dead end. It's not going to bring forward movement for you. It's not bringing you abundance, and you're realizing that, and you're understanding that, and you're kind of like done with that. Let's see what else is here. All right, social media. So you could be going up on social media, getting more followers. Maybe you're getting a viral post. I don't know, something about social media and you are just working hand in hand. I don't know, you could be going viral, so good for you. All right, look out for a Gemini. Gemini is your opposite sign, so you and a Gemini could really be making magic right now, or just really understand each other right now when no one else understands you and this Gemini. We have worth a second chance. So there's something here that maybe you were willing to give up on because life was just not lifing, and you're starting to feel like, maybe everything I'm doing is just not meant to be. There's one thing, one connection, one situation, one work situation, work opportunity that's worth a second chance. Give it a second chance. You'll feel it because those synchronicities will be coming in, affirming that. Give that a second chance. It's worth it, okay? Wants to play the field. So this could be you, or this could be someone that you're dating. I don't know if you want to play the field and just date multiple people, date around, or there's someone around you who wants to do that. No matter what it is, I feel like you don't give a damn. All right, X coming back around. So there's some type of X that's coming back towards you, and that's just self-explanatory. We have drugs. Okay. Remember what I said about the devil in reverse, you being offered something? I feel like someone's going to offer you some, what? I feel like you're saying no, but I also feel like you're being very intellectual and like very like scientific about it. Like you're giving people like the lowdown of the side effects and like how this can fuck with your life and stuff. I don't know. You're being very intellectual about it, and it's also helping someone else who may have fallen victim or has already fallen victim to get the hell off. So I don't know, you're very much like a leader. Someone's definitely going to offer you this though. So just maybe more than once. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. All right. What else do we have here? Thriving business and career. This is a great time where if you're not sure about your life and what's going on in your life, it's a great time to focus on your business and your career, your finances, whatever you do for work, your hustle. Great time to focus on that because it's going to be thriving, babe. All right. And last but not least, we have drunk texting or calling. This could be you, or this is someone doing this to you. Could also be that ex. Okay. So look out for that. I'm going to leave that there, guys. Been a long reading, but I know you guys will appreciate it. I hope you guys will. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, let us know your business. Us being me and fellow Saggies, we want to know, all right? And maybe we can relate. So definitely leave your comment down below. Tell us about your life. Also subscribe to this channel. I promise you guys the rest of December and also moving into 2025, I will be more consistent on this channel. I'm just sorry. I got sick and life be life, and a lot of things happen. Lots of birthdays for my friends and stuff. Lots of drunk nights, okay? But I promise you guys will be more consistent on the channel. And yeah, if you like this reading, please like the video, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys very soon. I love you guys, Sag. You guys are my pride and joy. So I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Be easy, guys. Bye.